Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, let me straighten out my eyebrows. Oh gosh, I'm organic. Today we are going to talk about food, so let's start with my skin. I'm very much organic, okay? Everything here is organic. Shea butter, organic, everything. Soap, I use black soap, everything is organic. So quickly, okay, let's share this video and let's talk about our meal choices today. That's what we're going to talk about. So yesterday, I went to a fast food place near me that's called Crown Fry. Crown Fry is a place, I see you, Maina, good to see everyone. They have fast food. My goodness, I was like shocked. I was very, very shocked. I've never really been there to go buy anything because I don't eat there. But my daughter had brought some chicken, so it tasted good the week before. And I said, you know what, let me go there and see, if I can get the same chicken. Because I was passing by. Let me tell you, it is devastating. The question I want you guys to ask yourself today is, what are you eating? Okay? There are two things I want to say. The one thing is, I just lost a friend to a car accident a few days ago. He ate well. He was a healthy eater. He exercised. We did the nature walks. He traveled. He was clean. He was a co-worker and he retired and we've been friends. This guy took good care of himself, but he died of a car accident. And he died of a car accident on his way to bury his son. His son died a couple weeks ago, so on the way to the funeral, his car caught fire and he died. And in fact, I'm so devastated, but I said, you know what, since I'd already planned to come and talk, I have to come and talk. But the guy took care of himself. Okay, that's one person that has died at 64 years old and he took care of himself. Okay. If you're in healthcare, any of you who works in a dialysis center, you need to tell people what you see and who you see, who is getting treatment at the dialysis center. Then I want to go back to the chicken. So I went to the chicken place. I ordered Zing wings. My daughter told me it was called Zing wings. I ordered my Zing wings. And as I was waiting outside, I was like beyond shocked. I mean, the business is great. There's a liquor store and there's a deep fried whatever chicken place. It's a chicken place and I don't know what else they sell, but that place was busy. 99% of the people that walked in there, I was there like for 10 minutes, 99, and the lines were long, in and out. Liquor store chicken, liquor store chicken. 99% were African Americans. Devastating, devastating, devastating. Okay. So my chicken was produced within 10 minutes. I got the chicken. When I put the chicken in my mouth, it was so salty. Some of us are going to die instantly of a car accident. Some, like my friend, just died. Some of us are going to maybe die of COVID or whatever. Some of us are going to just die instantly. But many of us are not going to die instantly. Many of us are going to live. Okay. And when you look at even the COVID cases, I just don't know, maybe there's a few healthy people that died of COVID, but they keep stressing the underlying issues. A lot of people who died of COVID had underlying issues. So today we want to talk about good meal choices. You know, when I came to America is where I saw people eating canned food, like full time. Breakfast is canned, lunch is canned, dinner is canned. Canned food has preservatives. Food that was cooked. Can you imagine potatoes that were cooked I don't know how many months ago and now you're eating them now, okay? There is nothing wrong with eating canned food, but you cannot eat canned food every day. When I went back to Kenya, I found that Kenyans are eating canned food. Canned food is food for hurricanes, is food for emergencies, is food when there's something bad that you cannot get healthy food, okay? At my age, I decided that by the time I'm this age, I don't want to be taking blood pressure meds. I don't want to be diabetic. I don't want to have all these diseases that are associated with my age mates, because I decided to eat well. That is the first thing that I made a decision when I came to America, to eat well. Many of us are not eating well. I don't understand why we don't eat well. I don't know what the breakdown is. For some reason, most of us wait for the doctor to tell us that, you know what, you're this, you're that, now you can't eat this and that. Before I proceed, because I like to eat, let me show you my lunch. I've been spending my lunch here, but I make 15 minutes to eat. So today, I bring my lunch almost every day. 90% I have my lunch. Today, I have rice. Okay? And I have, do you see the other thing there? That is lamb. Okay? That is rice and lamb. I'm going to have this for lunch. Okay? I have spinach. There's spinach there. Okay? I have yogurt. This is my yogurt. I buy the big container and I put it in this container, like in small containers. I have a smoothie that I made. In this smoothie, there is honey, there is watermelon, there is pears, there is apples, there is tomatoes, there is what do you call this thing? Papaya. There is nuts and raw honey. And what else? Carrots, I said that. Pears. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay? And there's an orange, a fresh orange. Everything is freshly made. And with the watermelon, you don't have to put juice. The watermelon has a lot of water, so it mixes it. You see the consistency. Okay? And then I have a pear. This pear has been beat up. I don't know why it's beat up. I think it's because of the heat. I left it on the countertop. But I have that one pear. Okay? And then in here, I have squeezed lemonade that I squeeze every morning. I squeeze 2 lemons into this and I put water. Okay? In the morning, I had tea. I always make tea every day. This is my thermos for the tea. I still have some tea left here that I'll drink between 3 and 4 when I'm about to clock out. So, just to show you how my day looks like. And then I have fresh water. I have bottles of fresh water. All this food is consumed by me by 4 p.m. today. By the time I clock out, on the way home, I'm probably drinking the lemonade, or sometimes I'm probably drinking the smoothie. This is every day. So, I'm asking people today, why are you not making good meal choices? Okay? And I spoke to another friend today. He told me that he took a client to dialysis, and he said that 80% of the clients where he went, the patients at dialysis, are African Americans. Why? Because we are the Crown Fry. Besides the salty chicken that I got at Crown Fry, it was very oily. So they're using this oil. You can imagine all day, that oil, they're deep frying. I took the paper towel and I squeezed the oil out and I removed the outer skin to try and eat the chicken. That was deadly. And I said, never ever again. And while I was seated outside, no offense to anybody who's overweight, no offense to anybody who's obese, 80% of people that came to buy chicken were big people, were overweight. I only saw a skinny man begging for money outside. I saw a small man seated outside asking for money, coins. Everybody else that worked in that Crown Fry was overweight. And after the Crown Fry, in fact, they ordered the chicken, then they slide into the liquor store. I almost wanted to do a video. My dear brothers and sisters, and today, by the way, if you didn't notice, I'm talking so politely because my husband told me that I'm always like being harsh. So today I'm going to be nice just to make him happy for him, because, you know, I want him to be happy that I listen to him. But I don't know how long that's going to last because I'm trying. So, my friends, why are you making bad meal choices? And then the other thing is, if you work in a place where they give you overtime, I see people here every day accepting overtime. You left your house without a plan to stay at a job for extra hours. When you get to work, they ask you if you want to stay, you stay. So you're staying another 8 hours, put it 9 because you have traveling time. In a location you didn't plan your meal. You are supposed to go home and cook. You are supposed to go food shopping. You're supposed to plan your meals, okay? But you decide that you're going to do overtime. The other thing is, why can't we just set aside time or sit down and make a menu and say, you know what, on Monday I'm going to make beef. And I told you before when I spoke about meal planning, for me it's been easier when I have a menu. I cannot function without a menu. And if you work with the clients or you work in this field or where you're dealing with clients, even in the hospital, they have a nutritionist. The clients have a nutritionist, but you know the clients are already having a lot of medical issues. So they come, somebody has to come and make sure you are having a balanced diet. Even when I took my mom to the hospital and I was at the hospital, they had a limit of how much of what she can order. I used to be like, give her, you know what I like. And then the dietitian will be like, no, she can't have that. She can't have too much of this. So they have limited how much you can have of a certain meal. Why are they doing that? These people are already sick in the hospital. They are helping you balance your diet. Okay? If you're not, ask yourself, if you're not going to die like my friend, but you know, for 64 years, he took care of himself. We met at Costco with this guy because, you know, we go to the same Costco. And he always had healthy choices. If you're not going to be like my friend who died suddenly today, and before you die, even at 64, he died as a healthy man. What if you don't die? Why are you not taking time to buy food and make the food? And then let's talk about alcohol. The one thing I really even don't understand about alcohol, maybe, I don't know, it's just like any addiction. Why would people be stocking, like packed at the liquor store on a Wednesday night? So much alcohol. Like most of you who drink, a lot of men who drink, you're drunk on Friday, you're drunk on Saturday, you're drunk, I don't know, during the week, you're drunk every day. Me, I don't know about your wives. For me, the breath of a drunk man, the alcohol breath, okay, interferes completely with my romance. There is no way, and I don't want to lie. I don't want to sugarcoat that. I know it's not just Penny. A lot of women have told me they cannot take the breath of alcohol. So you men who are married to women who are not getting kisses, I want you to know nobody is kissing a bad breath from alcohol. Nobody is kissing someone who's been eating crown fried chicken, burping chicken, yeah, fried chicken. Nobody is giving you a kiss. Nobody is giving you a kiss if you have a gingivitis because you're not eating well. You know there is a body odor that comes from somebody who doesn't eat well. You eat fried chicken, you are smoking, you're drinking, you don't eat vegetables, your body is not cleansed, you don't wash your body with shea butter, you're not flossing. I'm not kissing anybody like that. Let me make it clear. And you ladies who kiss this man, may the Lord God have a spot for you in heaven, because some of us, we are just going to go straight to hell. Because once a man has a bad breath, it is over. Nobody is trying to kiss a man with a bad breath, because most women really try to clean themselves. Most women try to eat well. But most of our men, they don't even want to eat spinach. They don't even want to eat a carrot, a raw carrot. They don't want a fruit. They are just drinking every weekend. They are drunk, they are smoking. You people are going to be just, maybe you have to buy sex. Because the people who sell sex, I don't even know if prostitutes kiss. Can somebody tell me, those ones who know, you've never bought, but do prostitutes give men kisses? Because now I'm talking about men who have bad hygiene and who have bad healthy whatever food choices. They cannot eat well. You understand? You find a man has a very heavy stomach. When he is lying on you, it's like you're carrying a 18-wheeler. Have you guys seen these 18-wheelers on the highway? A man lays on you, he cannot even pick himself because even he's too heavy for himself. Women are just quiet with these men who are overweight. And I always give women a break because we carry children. I've been pregnant 4 times and I gain weight. In every pregnancy, I gain weight. But men, why are you so fat? Like when you're laying on a woman, it's like you can't breathe. And even to make it worse, you're burping chicken from Crown Fry. You're burping tuna fish. You're burping, even I can't even say it. Hot dogs. Me, first of all, the smell for hot dogs. I feel sorry for all those women who have to deal with these things that the men are doing to themselves. You have to take care of yourself. Floss. Shower nicely. Cleanse your body. Eat well. Drink water. You're drinking alcohol every day. Drink water. Drink lemonade. Eat some yogurt. Chew a carrot. Eat an apple. Eat a pear. Get a pineapple. Get a mango. Men, you have no reason to have those big stomachs. And keep buying the prostitutes, because after now you leave buying the prostitutes, you're headed to dialysis. We will be dropping you at dialysis. Keep flirting with the nurses. If you find a good nurse, she can flirt with you. I hear some of those nurses are willing to flirt with the dialysis patients. But if you find a mean nurse, she's going to tell you, you did not take care of yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Some of you try to even touch the nurses. I hear there, flirting with the nurses while your drip is going. Why do you want to wait until you're in a bed to admire a woman when everything has fallen apart? And you know, once you have high blood pressure, once you have diabetes, once you have a big stomach, your relationship is interfered with. And I'm talking not just to men, even you women. Don't just give yourself don't eat 4 chapatis. Eat in moderation. Try every day. Let me tell you, it's a struggle every day for me to have my lunch. It is not easy. And the other thing I always tell people, if you're struggling with meal planning, call me. Call and let us work together. I will mentor you, because I've been doing it for a very long time. I make my food all the time. And when I go to eat, I go to a restaurant where they are making food, fresh food. I ask them, do you make fresh food? Yes. I don't even eat Chick-fil-A. I mean, this place, Chick-fil-A, I tried their chicken. This, McDonald's, Burger King. Those places are for children. Even the children, you should limit. Chick-fil-A is there now, those ones who are America. You should limit how much fast food you're giving your children. Look at some of the children I see out here. We have so many children that are overweight. I look at little girls, their image, their self-esteem. It is something you have to work on. It is not an accident, people. You have to work on it. Okay? There is nothing as easy as starting to eat well. Once you get a hang of it, you'll be fine. This guy I saw today, I was shocked to see him. He started a few months ago after he went to the dialysis location. And thank God, he said, thank God I work here. If I had not gone to the dialysis center, he could have not known that there are so many African Americans who have kidney failure because of the food we are eating. Make time. You understand? Men don't want to listen. Especially the women. I don't even know women what I can say for you, because you're the ones who make the food for the children. Make healthy choices. Make time. Be intentional. Get a planner. I always show people, I have a planner here. Where's my planner? My planner is somewhere here. Go sit down. Go to the shop and buy a book. Or here. It's right here. Huh? Buy a planner. Set goals. Set weekly goals. Set monthly goals. Set yearly goals. I remember when I needed to lose weight in 2017, I needed to lose 20 pounds. I lost the weight. But because I put it down and I started following it. Look at your notes every day. Do reminders. And if you find a book like this, with boxes, write inside. Write your progress. Keep track of what you're doing. Write it down. Come back. Make even 5 minutes to come and refer to what you wrote. Start making healthy choices. And you know now when you're healthy, it is easy to be more romantic. It's easy to have intimacy. And even you women, some of you, the vagina smells very bad. You don't know that. You keep dating men, then the men leave you. You keep dating men because the vagina has a very bad smell. The vagina needs to be taken care of. Okay? By eating well. You understand? You have to cleanse your body. You have to drink water. You have to urinate. Ask yourself, even keep track. I want you even to take your notebook. Ask yourself, how many times are you urinating a day? Men, go get a book from today. Not alcohol pee. Alcohol pee, you pee. Alcohol pee is different. And that one stinks. And that's what I told you the last time when you come to my house. If you're drinking alcohol and you're a man, don't pee while you're standing. Sit down. Men who come to my house, I'm sure some of you watch. When you come to my house, sit down. I don't want your urine splashing everywhere. Then I have to clean intoxicated urine. I don't want that. You know, when you go to these house parties, anyway, they're not there anymore. But even if you come as a guest in my house and you're a man, sit down. If you know you're urinating urine that smells alcohol, that alcohol urine cannot splash in people's houses. That alcohol urine is for the outside there where they have strong chemicals. If you come to my house, sit down. If you go to anybody's house, men, and you know you're drinking alcohol, don't pee while you're standing. Nobody wants to clean your stinky urine. So chat yourself. Yes, pineapples are very good. And you know the pineapples, if they interfere with your tongue, put them in a smoothie. Buy a machine. This machine was $200. Buy a machine. Invest in a machine. And you drink it. With time, you get used to it. I put honey because I like honey. Keep a chart. Ask yourself how many times. Because you know kidneys, when you do the dialysis, it's for the water to go into your body to clean your body. When you're going to start charting yourself, ask yourself, keep a BM chart and keep a urine chart. Buy a book today, my friends. And today, my husband, as you can see, I've been very nice. I didn't even make noise. I've talked really nicely because this is very important because I also want you to listen. Okay? So buy a book. Keep track of how much you urinate. Keep track of how much you moved your bowels. Keep track of when your stool was hard. Use H for hard so people don't read your notes. You know, people like to be nosy. Put H for hard. Put soft for S, you know, a soft S, so people don't read your notes. Go hide this. If you don't want somebody to read you how you're progressing with your health, go hide this book somewhere and keep track. How much are you taking out? Drink water. Cleanse yourself. Eat yogurt. Eat like different fruits that you've never eaten. Eat vegetables. My friends and family, that is a challenge today. Okay? Nobody wants a stinking woman. And you know, women, when your vagina is not nicely cleansed, when the man goes there, sometimes it's like a river. They don't want those river discharges that are smelling. Nobody. And clean yourself. When you know you are going to meet your man, you know, women, some of you, you're losing men for small things. You know you're going for a date. Carry wipes. Especially those ones who are dating. How do you think we secure to keep men? Carry wipes. You know, so a man has given you a date. You're going to go meet a man somewhere. And now you sweat. Even the ones who are in Nairobi, you sweat to walk to the man. Then now when you get there, you are smelling. Carry wipes. Wipe your armpit completely. Wipe your private part nicely. Wipe your behind nicely. And even have like a trash bag. You know, like a small bag where you can, if you can't afford wipes, get a washcloth and put it in the Ziploc. Just carry it. You know, Nairobi, there is not a lot of places to stop by in restaurants. If it's not Nairobi, even Kisii there. Take a washcloth like this. Why do you have pocketbooks? Take a washcloth, put a dry one in one, and put a wet one in one. Go to a bathroom. Even when you get to your date, ask the man, you know, is there a bathroom here? Freshen up. Because men cannot take a stinking place. They don't want. Even you don't want. Clean up. Eat well so that place can smell nice and nice and juicy. You know what I mean, you people. Relationships are breaking because of poor hygiene. A man is coming to ask for a kiss with skuma from yesterday. You know how we eat skuma. A man is coming to ask for a kiss after a cigarette. Freshen up. Put your toothbrush in your bag. You know, these bags we have here, they have everything, you see? They have pockets. After you eat, brush your teeth. Put your toothbrush on the side here. Your toothpaste, you see my toothpaste is here. My toothbrush is in here. After lunch, I just go to the bathroom with my own water. Don't use tap water some of the places you don't know. Freshen up. Gingivitis, nobody wants to eat rotten mouth. Nobody wants to kiss a rotten mouth. No. whether you are female or male. Clean up so the romance can be nice and fresh. Depending on what you eat, that is how your body is going to be. That is how you're going to pass gas. Some of you people pass gas and it's concentrated. And I even tell my children, there are times the kids pass gas and I tell them, you have not drank water. And they laugh. No, I tell them, no, drink water so you can cleanse your body. If you can't just drink plain water, go buy a lemon. Squeeze it. Buy the things to squeeze the lemon. And put it in water and drink it. If you can't drink it plain, put like a small amount of sugar or honey and drink it. Okay, my lunch is over. And you know, I've been sparing my lunches for you guys so I can encourage someone. If you need somebody to guide you, reach me on the inbox. I will remind you, we'll do the meal plan together. So that way we can all be healthy. It is don't wait for the doctor to tell you what to eat. Canned food, leave canned food for hurricanes. Leave canned food for tornadoes. Leave canned food for disasters, when natural disasters strike. Go to a produce junction and buy food. Go to a produce place, buy fresh food that you consume weekly. Have a meal plan that I'm going to buy A, B, C, D and consume the food. Buy what do you call it, pumpkin. Buy, what do you call it, cassava. Buy sweet potatoes. Buy these roots. Buy fresh food and boil it. Or if you cannot boil it, spice it the way you want it. Buy fresh tomatoes. Forget about the canned food. May the Lord God bless you. Let me put my YouTube channel here. I put the YouTube channel here. Subscribe and tell your friends to eat well. Let us not wait until the doctor tells us that we cannot have A, B, C, D. And alcohol, reserve alcohol for recreation. Don't drink too much. And men, if you want to make love nicely, if you usually drink 6 beers, drink 3. A drunk man cannot make love. Period. Okay? Even you women, a drunk woman cannot make love. You lose coordination. Once you are too drunk, you don't even know what you're doing. If you want to feel tipsy, you want to feel, I don't know, some people say alcohol is a libido booster for them. Drink to an extent where you have coordination. Don't drink until you cannot coordinate the whole thing. This is how marriages are breaking. And the other people who are having cheating outside, they are cheating with sober people. When you go to cheat with a sober person, they know why you guys are there. And you make love because you know what, you're conscious. But in your own marriage, you're drunk every day. You're just taking your wife for granted. You're taking your husband for granted. Even people who cheat freshen up, they dress up and all this stuff. But they're not doing it at home. Let's do it at home because we want to save our marriages. We want to have healthy kids. We don't want the children to have diabetes when they're so young. Let us protect our children. Even if it's easier to go pick this food from Crown Fry or fast food, let us at least be intentional. If you really like fast food, for us, we decided once a week we can buy food out. But let's try to prep our own food. Have a lovely day.